Sophie B here, and today I'm going to talk about power. And there are two types of power that people go under. There's the kind of person that is a power over person, and that's somebody that wants to power over all the decisions and tell everybody what to do, and sees life through a lens that they believe that they're usually right, and what they've learned and what they know is the way of life. And then there's the personal power. There are those people who have the power to believe that we can all work together and that life is about helping each other out and being a team and accomplishing things as a teammate or for themselves or for something that will benefit others and does not have an ulterior motive for themselves. So personal power is usually where most of us would want to be at. Now, when it comes to having a job, your boss will have power over you because he will tell you things such as, if you don't do a good job, you can lose your job, or you won't get a raise, or you won't get a bonus. And so when I was getting out of a verbally abusive relationship where my spouse was constantly powering over me and constantly telling me that everything that I did was wrong, and that his way of thinking and his way of life was the dominant way, and that he thought he was a god or a king to the world of women, and by him doing that, he constantly always was diminishing me and making me feel like I wasn't worthy, or I wasn't good enough, or my lifestyle wasn't up to par, or that I just didn't ever do anything right. And that feeling of the power over that it caused me was for me to lose my personal power, my self-confidence, my belief in my purpose, and my belief in the things that I want to do and the people that I want to help and the life that I wanted to live. It became only about what his expectations were and what he wanted from the relationship, and there was no negotiation, there was no meeting halfway. There was none of that. And when you're in a relationship with somebody, it cannot be that way. The relationship is supposed to be each person has their own personal power and you work together as a team. So for today's lesson, I just really wanted to touch bases with that, because we need to focus and be aware of what kind of power we're projecting on other people. Because when you use power over people, which I learned from Patricia Evans in her book Verbally Abused, you hurt them. And nobody wants to be hurt. Everybody has the right to feel good about themselves, and there's no need for anyone to ever feel that they are dominant or better than everyone, because we are all the same here on earth, and it's just about our choices and our attitude and our belief that makes the difference. But besides that, there is no difference for any human being here. We're all the same, and nobody deserves to be powered over. So as I was saying, when I was leaving that relationship of a powered over situation, I also at that same time decided that I was going to get out of the 9-to-5 rut and having a boss. And that's when I decided that I